Let's be realistic. That doomsday scenario you see in movies and shows where the world turns into a wasteland is far less likely to happen than an actual blackout due to a hurricane, which happens almost every other year. And that's what you should be prepared for. You don't always have to spend thousands of dollars on tactical backpacks, freeze-dried military meals, and high-tech gadgets to face a crisis. When the power grid fails, a historic storm hits, or supply chains snap, it doesn't matter how cool of a gear you have. It matters if you have water, calories, the right gear, and medical basics to actually survive. Today, we are ignoring the expensive doomsday hype. I am going to show you exactly how to build a foolproof 7-day emergency survival setup, suitable for 3 adults with just one single $100 bill. No fluff, just pure utility. Let's get it. First up is the absolute priority, water. You can live for weeks without food, but you'll be in deep trouble in just 3 days without water. Go to your local grocery store and buy 18 standard gallons of water jugs. An average adult needs about a gallon of water per day, and this much water can easily last for 7 days. The total for this is about $26. On the contrary, if you have access to a water stream or creek, you can spend about $29 on a Sawyer mini water filter that can filter up to 100,000 gallons of water. Next up, food. Those prepackaged 72-hour survival buckets online or MRE packs are pricey for your budget. So we do it the old way. Spend about $20 on a massive 10-pound bag of white rice, several bags of dried pinto or black beans, tuna, sausage, and some basic veggies. If kept dry, this is a massive foundation of pure carbohydrates and protein that will literally keep you well-fed for more than a week. Spend another $10 on some ready-to-eat comforts like peanut butter, oats, ramen, cookies, and canned items. Basically something you can eat straight out of the container with zero cooking required if the need arises. So, we've covered food and water and have spent $56 till now out of our $100 budget, which leaves us with another $44. When the grid goes down, darkness is your enemy. It breeds panic and makes simple tasks dangerous. Similarly, cellular communication is almost sure to be broken down in cases of extreme emergencies, such as a grid failure or hurricanes. Now, here's a piece of equipment that most people either don't know about or have never realized its efficiency. A hand crank radio. Yup, there are hand crank emergency radios that can act as a radio, a flashlight, and a power bank all at once with a few simple hand crank rotations. This little radio keeps you connected to NOAA weather alerts, so you actually know what's happening in the outside world, and most of them have a built-in USB port to slow charge your phone. Some even come with a small solar panel for easy daytime charging. You can check out Walmart or Amazon, and there are a lot of options to choose from. A good hand crank emergency radio would cost you about $20 to $26 depending upon its features, but it is certainly a versatile investment. Finally, the last $18 goes to medical and hygiene. In a disaster, a minor cut that gets infected can become a major emergency very quickly. Spend $12 on a basic, compact, multi-pack first aid kit. You want bandages, gauze, antiseptic wipes, and ibuprofen or Tylenol for comprehensive care. With the last $6, buy a pack of heavy-duty wet wipes and some trash bags. If the water pressure fails, you can't shower and you can't flush your toilets. Wet wipes maintain basic hygiene to prevent disease. So, here's the final breakdown of prices. You spend $26 on drinkable water, $30 on food, $26 on a hand crank radio for communication and charging power, $12 on an emergency first aid kit, and $6 on wet wipes. That's a total of $100. For exactly $100, you now have water security, proper food, light, communication, hygiene, and medical basics for a group of 3 adults for 7 days. Apart from this, I also want to leave you with another useful piece of emergency prep advice. Keep your vehicle's gas tank at least half full at all times. If a sudden evacuation order hits, a full tank of gas is a lifesaver. Stop waiting for the perfect time to start prepping. Take $100, go to the store this weekend, and build your peace of mind. If you found this practical, hit that subscribe button, drop a comment with your favorite budget prep tip, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe out there.